All right, Monday Night Football, college football game, last college football game of the week. We have a free play for it, and I'm about to give it to y'all. A couple things. If you want 40% off premium, it's available for a monthly and season pass. Code YouTube. I'll have it linked below with the code already input for you, so you can just click the link below in the description and then join if you want. But it's code YouTube. Oh wait, shit, I forgot I didn't write it out. Code YouTube for 40% off both the season and the monthly pass, so whatever you prefer. Um, Also, I'm going to post a YouTube video of a recap of the weekend. As of right now, it's looking like we're going to lose units, but we'll see. It's based off of this play I'm about to give you all, actually, because if this play hits, then we're up 14 units. If it doesn't hit, we're down 14 units. So it's going to be sweaty, but whatever happens, happens. I'm not fine with losing 14 units in a weekend, but we've had 8 out of 19 slips missed by one leg. So we are one leg away from 100x back in a week. So it just happens. It happens last year. That's why I told people you just got to be ready for anything because we've had 8 slips missed by one leg. So it's kind of been brutal this week, but hopefully tonight we get our payback. Hopefully the gambling gods reward us for all the BS that we had to deal with hook-wise and people not hitting their lines by like half yard and all the hooks that we've had. So you'll see that in a recap video I will be posting later tonight on here. So if you care for that, make sure you subscribe and turn on your notification so you don't miss that. But I think it's valuable to go through the weekend and also show y'all positive weeks, negative weeks. That way you all actually know I'm being legit whenever I tell y'all we have like a really good weekend. But what else? I guess let's walk through this play, and then if I have anything else to add at the end, I will. Gio Lopez, 1.5 passing touchdowns. Kobe Paysour, 43.5 receiving yards. And then we did the same thing for TCU. We took Josh Hoover, 1.5 passing touchdowns, and Eric McAllister, their number one wide receiver now, 75 yards receiving. It's kind of the same thing that we've done with Tennessee here at the bottom. We took the number one wide receiver and the quarterback for quarterback for passing touchdowns, and then we took their number one wide receiver for receiving yards. And what I think this game should be fairly high scoring between UNC and TCU. So I actually really do like both quarterbacks to throw 2 touchdowns, especially Hoover. If you want to remove Gio from this, you can, but he makes the payout really nice because he's at like 2x for 1.5 passing touchdowns. So he's kind of essential if you want a good payout, but if you don't really care for the payout, you could definitely take this as a 3-man. I think this is actually a really good 3-man with Hoover, Paysour, and McAllister. But like I said, the payout's just probably not going to be what you want it to be. But if you don't really care and you just want to see something cash, I would remove Gio. I still do like Gio. Like I said, TCU's defense is nothing crazy. But yeah, I think it'll be a really good game. Hopefully it's close. Hopefully it goes down to the end. Hopefully we even get overtime maybe. But regardless, hopefully both quarterbacks throw 2 touchdowns and their number one wide receiver gets the ball often and hits their line. Because if that happens, then we're up 14 units in premium this week, which is a fucking phenomenal weekend, and we only hit 2 out of 20 slips. But yeah, that's how many slips we had. We had 20 slips. 8 of 19 of them have missed by one leg so far. Hopefully that doesn't happen tonight, but we'll see. Sleeper code, this is what I'm playing it on. Use code Morrisbros. They're going to give you a deposit match up to 100 whenever you sign up. If you use that code on Sleeper, I will give you a free month of premium. You just have to shoot me a DM on Instagram, and I will get back to you with a free month. So, Sleeper's going to give you a deposit match up to 100. I'm going to give you a free month. Use code Morrisbros on Sleeper. Tail me. Also, if you want straight bets to take, use code Morrisbros on ProfitX. ProfitX has the best lines as far as value goes. I do like Rebet still. I like both ProfitX and Rebet, so if you want to use my code on Rebet instead, that's fine too. Either one of those gets you my free month of premium as well, so ProfitX or Rebet will get you a free month of premium. Just use code Morrisbros, shoot me proof on Instagram. Alright, anything else I want to add? The reasoning behind the whole passing touchdowns and receiving yards with their number one wide receiver is if you take this on, like, I don't know if FanDuel will be able to show it. Hang on, let's see. If you take it on FanDuel, I meant to show you all this throughout the week too, but I'll show you now. It's all based off of math. The whole correlation shit that we always take is all based off of math. So yeah, we had 8 slips missed by one leg, but eventually one week we'll have, the last leg hit in, all 8 of those. So then we'll be up 100 units on the week. So it's all based in math. And who I think is going to have high scoring games. Yeah, I'm trying to find this while I'm talking. We're just going to do this. And then Hoover. Where's Hoover at? Josh Hoover. Okay. And then receiving yards. We got McAllister here, and we've got Kobe Paysor. Okay, so this slip's going to pay you 6.19x on FanDuel, and this same slip would pay like 9x on Sleeper, somewhere in that area. I don't know. I'm using my phone as a microphone, so I can't really look. But I'm assuming this would pay you around 9x on Sleeper, so you're getting 3x of value compared to a sportsbook that does all the math for you. They have it wired into their system. They know what the payout should be. So if you're taking lines on like a DFS app that are higher than this, long term you will make a shit ton of money, especially during football season. So I know we've lost units so far. It's just time to trust the process. This happened last year. I think this actually exact same thing happened last year where week 1 wasn't looking good. The last game of the week comes on, we make our money and more. So we'll see what happens. But this is all I like for today. I will be posting more YouTube videos tonight and throughout the week. So make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and turn on your post notifications. But that's all I got for y'all. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.